Hello, boys and girls. Mr. Unnamed here. It's been a while, I know. I'm going to be showing off a quick exploration ship that I built. Don't have a name for it just yet, but as you can see, it's not too bad. It's actually built from a few bits and pieces from a couple different ships. But before I go into the building process of how I made this thing, let's go ahead and take a quick tour. Now inside here we have a small hangar bay with one shuttle. We could potentially fit two in here. It's going to be a really tight fit though, and it's not exactly all that roomy. Getting ships in and out of this thing may be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it works. There we go. Doors closed up. Ship is parked. So let's get inside here. Nice little lobby area for getting your suits on and off, just sitting down and relaxing. I won't sit down because the animations for having a seat and all are kind of broken right now. Let's go ahead and open this door here. And we're in the main ship. Now off to either side here we have the engine bays, which are 3 hydrogen tanks on either side, piped up to the inside of the ship. A couple of gyroscopes here, and of course they all have hydrogen engines attached. Very cool little design that I actually made using one of my shuttles. Ooh, let me out. We got a bit of cargo storage right here. Nice little walkway. I really like how this feels. Upstairs we have 2 more hydrogen tanks, making 8 in total. We have a couple oxygen tanks paired off with the oxygen generators in each nacelle. And I think there's also another oxygen generator somewhere in here. I can't quite remember. But moving further along, we have some cryopods and a medical bay all hooked up. We have an assembler and refinery up in the ceiling, so you can process some stuff on the fly. 4 empty rooms. Haven't really decided what to do with them just yet. I might make them into crew quarters. And then the bridge. So yeah, not a whole lot to this ship, but what I do have works. It's a very functional ship, excellent for exploration, getting out and flying around. You have 3 pilots, 4 people in the back manning the engineering section, possibly running turrets. And you have an extra 4 compartments here for, I don't know, I guess any people you want to keep on ice until you need them. The engine room, pretty basic. The ship has 2 jump drives. And the main power pack here, a bunch of small reactors, batteries, all that good stuff. Now the main question is, how does this ship fly? Well, pretty well, believe it or not. So, let's see. It accelerates pretty quickly and stops pretty much on a dime. Very good. The outside here, we have solar panels helping to supply our batteries. We've got plenty of turrets. Let's see, that's 4, 5, 6 turrets in total. So yeah, not bad. Plenty of defenses against smaller ships or pirates that may potentially want to steal some stuff from you. You can fight them off a little bit. and it is capable of entering and leaving a planet's atmosphere. The shuttle that I put inside the hangar bay there also is capable of perfectly being able to fly around in an atmosphere. Mods on this ship are, well, I want to say slightly minimal. A couple of door mods, some sign mods. I believe this is a mod from Sage, it's Hatch. So yeah. Oh, and the Sanchin interior stuff. A few mods, for sure. The shuttle itself is using some of Azimuth's blocks, the hydrogen tanks. It's also got a oxygen generator and all that in there. Good stuff. So, how did I come about building this thing? Well, like I said, it's built from a few different ships. First off, it's built using this ship here as a base. I pretty much cut off the bridge, cut off these side parts, cut off this bit up front here to cut down on size, and it was left with the rough shape. Then, see if I can find the parts here. I used bits from my Magnus rocket system. So I just paste that in. And as you can see from this part here, we have part of the engine nacelle that you can see here, this back part. I just extended it forward after cutting it in half, and well, let me just show you. This is what I came up with after I cut up the Magnus shuttle. I just added a few bits here and there, and it actually makes for a very nice engine nacelle that's easy to just copy and paste on whatever you really want, and that's pretty much what I did here. And I made another engine part. That I did a little bit of tweaking with. Haven't really done too much with it. I've mostly kept it as it was. But as you can see, it's got a couple of gyroscopes in there, oxygen generator, oxygen tank. So the engine nacelles can themselves be storage for little extra bits. And it's a very good shape. I really like it. Needs a lot more hydrogen to really be viable. It's also got the piped up reactors right here. So that's pretty much what I did to construct this thing. I chopped up some parts here and there, slapped a few things onto it, and did a bit of tweaking and adjustment to make everything fit properly. And this is the result. A very nice, simple, in theory, exploration ship. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And you guys can do this easily with your builds. Just, you know, chop up little bits of your ships that you find interesting, paste them onto other ships, see what fits, what doesn't fit, what works, what doesn't work. You know, play around with different designs, like I've got this here, which helps to add a bit of detail. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that bit or not, but I think it looks pretty cool. Doesn't quite flow with the rest of this nacelle, though. I might have to work on that a little bit. But, you know, it's a work in progress. So yeah, if you guys like this, like, comment, share. I'll see you next time.